Hello and welcome to Good Time Gaming. You have joined myself, Hammersbank, and all the other guys at GTG as we discuss our favourite games and franchises across time. Right, so we're joined by Jim Diesel.
Alright.
Right. Ragman85.
Hey.
You cheer Chaz.
Evening.
And Rage Monkey. Right,
I'm so old I couldn't get out of bed.
Skyrim and Fallout.
Yeah, I think without Skyrim you wouldn't have Fallout. Without Fallout you wouldn't have Skyrim. But
Okay,
It's
I'm
like
that's
the
the
chicken
thing.
and the egg, isn't it?
Yeah,
hoping
well,
you-
one came first. Well, we know what one comes first.
Dinosaurs.
It's the chicken. I see him smoking. I hope
Yeah.
you've got more to say than just it's Fallout and Skyrim.
No, what more do you need? You said
Oh.
favourite, you didn't say it to explain it.
Well, it's
That is quite true.
yeah, but it's your time to talk. It's you started. Oh, I mean, if you're done, I suppose. But
Right, who doesn't
That's
know
what
what
she said.
Skyrim and Fallout is?
some listeners might not.
I think everyone knows what Skyrim and Fallout is.
Fucking been living under a rock, have they? Tell everyone to subscribe and get the fuck out.
Yeah, but you've at least got a. I think we're going to skip the
Oh,
Monday nights.
shit.
Just give Germinator some cocoa. I'm too excited.
Night nurse.
No, but what I mean is,
Du-
like,
du- du-
we should be.
du-
You should be telling us why it's your favourite. Why you like it?
Yeah.
Well, if you
They're
can,
both single player games that are long winded and you get your money's worth. There you go.
and you get to fuss rodar people off the mountain, that's always
Bus
hilarious.
Rodar,
Have you fuss rodar to go?
fucking Death Claws. No. I
I'll tell you what happened to me when I was playing Skyrim. You know that house Cole you get, Lydia, the first one.
Lydia.
She
Yep.
kept attacking me every time I went in the house. No idea what I'd done to piss her off. And I had to kill her.
Probably beat up a chicken.
I had to kill her. And
Yeah.
every time I went back to my house, she was bent over in a sort of position over the banister.
She just
It's
kept getting in the
honestly
doorway, so I
hilarious.
punched her.
She's probably still there to this day, just bent over, waiting for me to come home, and we're gonna
She's
shut up
dead.
there. Yeah.
Skyrim's 10 years old now, isn't it?
Oh, she might be a skeleton now
Yeah,
then.
it's quite old.
Oh
Should have
wow.
researched that bit, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I mean,
Quite
you
old.
should have answers to these questions.
We've got children around the same age as Skyrim. We'll go with that.
I think if we go further into Michael's one here, we're going to be in dangerous territory, aren't we? So far, we've already had. I mean,
Nah.
in the first couple of minutes, we've had children and Lydia. Yes.
What does
There's
this
no
Lydia
fighting them
bird look?
whatsoever.
She
It's like having
basically,
it with my head, I suppose.
she
Brown
looks
hair.
like Brandon Lee in The Crow.
Yes,
Ooh.
yes, she
Oh
does.
my god.
That's a good call.
Just with a more feminine nose.
And a very manly
members-
jawline.
Is Skyrim selling everything you can get your hands on, but they're not actually needing the money?
Yep.
Yep.
Just hoarding and selling.
Take you 3 hours
Yeah.
to walk back from
How many
anywhere
times did you
for
stick
no
a
reason
bucket
at
over
all.
someone's head and just take everything back as well? I'll have that, sell it to you again.
How many times did you overpower one of your items and break the game?
Oh, do
I've
you
done
remember,
that plenty of times.
remember that dragon that I hit with like so many million damage and the game just broke?
Yep. Wasn't it with a fucking dagger as well?
Yeah.
Like the bronze dagger, 2.4 million damage. Boom. What?
Spent ages doing that.
You proper broke your game.
I still can't play it
Skyrim
now.
and Fallout 4 are the best ones. Because you can put mods on them.
Do you know, I'm going to say, I was going to talk about Fallout, actually. I decided, but I
Well,
can't
now
now.
you can't because Michael's already taken
But
it.
what's your take on
Yeah.
Fallout 76?
Sold it.
Because that game broke my heart.
How?
Live on stream, heartbreak. I was nearly crying.
I thought it was alright.
I'm glad I dodged that bullet.
Oh dear God, it was such a terrible game.
It was how we thought it was going to be. It was Fallout, but with other people.
It was nowhere near Fallout.
Yeah.
Said it right in there in the title. Fallout.
No, it was
76.
terrible. We paid £100 for that game, and it got discounted. What 4 days later to 23
They see
quid?
you coming.
Yeah.
Why would you pay £100 for a game anyway?
Because I loved Fallout.
Oh,
so
'cause it
did
was
Michael.
Fallout.
It was
Yeah, I
Fallout
didn't pay
multiplayer.
£100 for Division 2.
So it's only 50 quid each because you do the Xbox thing.
Yeah. I noticed
Oh, yeah, true.
we had a Division 2 slipped in there just then.
Yeah, I didn't pay £100 for my Division 2 at all. Or Division 1 for that matter.
Yeah, I paid a lot for Division 2.
Yep.
And 1. And Destiny.
it.
Trying to think.
One and two.
I'm all heartbroken again now.
And
Yeah,
I
I
don't think there's
paid.
a cheap game anymore, is there?
Have
No.
you seen how much they want for Outbreak? It's
No.
like $92.90 for the special
Yep.
edition.
Well, yeah, that's technically what I paid for Division 1 and 2 was $92.99.
Yeah, but I mean, you only get to play it 3 days
Yeah.
early. It's
I don't think I can
Yeah.
remember the last time I paid 60 quid for a game.
I remember.
Nope, me neither. Oh, no, I can.
See,
Red
Assassin's
Dead
did
Creed
you
Redemption
get a
Odyssey.
chance to nuke everyone on the server?
No, didn't even get a chance to.
It's the whole point of Fallout, isn't it?
Mate, I was heartbroken, turned it off and like cried myself to sleep. I'd booked for like
Yeah,
3
no.
days off work and I ended up going back to work the next day.
Yeah, I've done
Basically
the
the
old
same
days
game.
off work for a game before.
You just had no storyline.
It's terrible. No NPCs.
So, for someone that never played it, what was the actual concept of 76?
I couldn't
To
tell
make
you. I
me
never
cry.
finished it.
That bad?
Kill them off, man, is all I remember.
Didn't even get to see them off,
Oh.
man. Oh, they loved that fucking Mothman.
I've seen him a couple of times, but every time I was like, oh shit, I'm getting the fuck
Nice.
out of here. That was it. But
Wow.
yeah,
Just gonna cry.
Skyrim and Fallout, they're hard games to sell to someone. But I'd say, go play them.
I remember when
Unsubscribe
Skyrim
and get the fuck out.
Skyrim came out and Raggers and our mate Callan were playing them. And I said,
Yep.
what's that game like? And they both said good, so I went down to Game and bought it.
That's it. For me, the
One word.
problem in the current market is there's so many multiplayer games
You
and
got any
so
help
many
on them?
developers are going multiplayer
Ain't, mate.
with all their games that there's no real single player market anymore.
That's true.
And they're missing a beat there. They should be bringing out more single player games because, like Mike said, with Skyrim and Fallout, you're getting hours upon hours of
Yeah, I mean,
single
people are
player
still
fun.
playing them today. Like, I still play Fallout 4.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's because you can
Exactly.
mod them there, can't you? So you can have
Yeah.
the start, you can have
and
completely
then I mean, if we're
changed.
going to talk Elder Scrolls as well, Oblivion was also very good,
Oh, love
and
Oblivion.
and Morrowind on the PC.
I think we might be here
Morrowind was
quite a while.
brilliant.
Chaz.
Oblivion was
Well,
better.
I don't
'cause
mind.
you got a reward for completing it.
Yeah, Oblivion was awesome.
Until they brought out the
It's-
horse armor.
It was. Yeah, we won't talk about that.
Yeah, but it weren't considering DLC. It was what 260 or something. I can't remember now.
260, 290.
For me, it's them two: Skyrim and Fallout 4, and New
Okay.
Vegas, and Oblivion.
New Vegas.
Then 4.
So that means you're looking forward to Outer Worlds then?
Yeah,
We'll discuss that
That's
next.
They've got people coming
let's
across.
end that there. Otherwise, we could be going for ages on just 4 games.
Right, it's Jimmy's
So
turn.
what's next on the?
Mario.
Great
Jimmy!
time for him. Mario.
Fucking
He loves Mario.
Mario. It's all about the Smash Brothers.
Every time a new Mario comes out, I have to buy the console because I don't already own it.
I don't know, I can't hear him. He's not
Yeah.
in the audio anymore.
Something
Yeah,
about
so-
worth it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth it. Every time a new Mario comes out, I'll go and buy the console that it's on. And then sell the console because I completed Mario. That's it. Jump your way through anything.
That's a pretty good way to put it, actually. To be fair.
That's fantastic. And if
And if
all
they're
goes
above you, you
worse,
can
you
just
can
whack
just
the
eat a
floor.
toadstool, eat a flower, and you're on fire. You know what I mean? Winning.
Yeah,
Go
that's it.
punch a squirrel. You can fly.
Bunch of
Talk to me.
squirrel.
I don't remember punching any squirrels.
I don't remember
What
punching.
Mario
remember,
were you
like-
playing?
Jumping up on the little question mark box, punching that, giving it a one up, boom.
Yeah.
Then a little
Is it a
squirrel,
squirrel?
suit comes out, and then you
Or
just
is it
glide
something
through the air.
else?
It could be a raccoon. I don't know.
I'm
thought it was
thinking
a chipmunk.
raccoons, but I don't remember any fucking squirrels.
Okay, I don't even know what it is.
Ain't it
The
a
one that
chipmunk
gives you
that
magic
fly?
leaf.
I think Jim Diesel might have been eating his own sort of magic mushrooms while playing Mario.
Toadstools are
Could be a
toadstools.
chipmunk, like Emma says.
Or a chipmunk, yeah, that's true. Definitely
Could
one
be a
a
flying squirrel. There we go. Flying squirrel.
Yeah,
Glides.
flying squirrel.
Smashed it.
But it don't actually fly, does it? It like hovers.
Like a flying squirrel. So shove that up your pipes.
We're
I ain't
gonna-
even magic mushrooms.
I don't even know what to say from the beginning of that whole thing.
So you're telling me
No,
that
I mean,
like,
it's
when
it-
frickin' Princess Peach gets kidnapped by
That's
Mr.
all you
frickin'
get, actually.
Bowser, and you're
I've
like,
still got
oh
a
my
mute.
He's
God,
off
we're
again.
not to save her. You don't ever think, why is he kidnapping her? What's actually happening to her?
So we're going
This
to move
going on
away from
YouTube,
Jim.
like,
Braggers, we're going to go to you.
discrimination.
okay. Well, like Mike, I've got two.
Okay,
They're from two different
Good man.
platforms, and they're two completely different style of games.
okay.
The first one I know all of you would have heard of, GoldenEye 007 on the N64.
Oh, I love that.
Standard.
Ooh,
By far,
Big head mode.
the best FPS ever made,
paintball
and
mode.
always will be
Yeah.
to this day.
Mm.
And whoever
The worst
wants
proximity
to
mines
play as fucking
ever.
odd job, get the fuck out.
Yeah, no odd job.
It's that simple. Fucking odd job. That's you, innit, Jim? You're the odd job cunt. Yeah, I knew it. And,
Didn't know
and the
any other
second one, the second one, I think I'd be surprised if any of you have heard of it. It was on the Nintendo GameCube, and it was called PN number 3, product number 3, sci-fi type game from Capcom. It was a bit sort of Metroid-like. Do you remember Super Metroid?
No.
It was a very good game. Product number 3. It was released by Capcom. I think, to be honest, they threw it together for some reasoning or whatnot. And, well, it was clunky, but you could do so much on it. The upgrading of the firearm system, all the weapons and all that lot, it was brilliant. I love both of them games till the day I die.
Yeah, definitely GoldenEye. I know.
Yeah.
GoldenEye was the one, mate.
Yeah, I know the other one. Rare did a great game with GoldenEye. Absolutely amazing.
They
job.
did. Music, stages,
Chaz is
weapon
back, by
sound,
the way.
everything was
Chaz has
perfect.
recovered
Apart
from
from
his
the-
Yeah,
heart
welcome
attack.
back, Chaz.
Sorry. Let's get a cup of tea.
You had to walk away, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Fucking
missed
As soon
it.
as I heard him start, I was like, I'm going for a cup of tea.
Well, yeah, I'm moving swiftly through him so that he doesn't start again.
That's it. So yeah, that like Mike, short, sweet, 2 games, done, dusted. They're my favourite 2 to this day.
Short and sweet. We had the longest conversation with Michael's one.
I'm trying to end it quick. 'cause
Yeah.
what Jim's like. He's actually shown up this week. Kind of wish he didn't.
What about Ask Rage Monkey?
Rage
Rage
Monkey,
Monkey.
what's
Alright.
your... Oh, I'm dreading this. What's your favourite game?
Hold on, give him a minute.
Right.
He laughed, he can't do it straight away. Viva
Oh my
Pinata!
God.
Pinata, that's funny language, love it. Everything about it.
At least it's one he can't lose at, right?
I never lose.
I'll never lose.
If with a blindfold on, I'm fucking brilliant.
Why do you sound like the squeaky guy out of Ali G?
This is the only voice I can do.
Kind of nice.
It's quite nice, actually.
Oh, wow. It's like you're on a slope covered in oil.
I'm sorry, but anyone mentions Ali G in the movie, that's it.
Quite nice, actually. Quite nice, actually. Cole sounds like a mixture of that and friend.
Yeah. Cole's left anyway. He felt you were bullying him.
Right, so we're going to move away from Cole.
Latest, Cole.
We're going to go.
Go.
No, we're going to go to Chaz. I'm still thinking. Michael stole mine.
Uh-oh. Chaz,
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave it later.
Someone's going to drink it later.
Oh
My-
shit, sorry. Hang on.
Yeah, my favourite franchise has to be the Final Fantasy franchise.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Good call, sir.
I
Now,
hate
Sorry.
bear in
Final
mind the
Fantasy. I must
bear
be
in
the
mind the
only one.
correct answer is 6. What is your favourite?
7.
No, number 10 for me. Number 10 was what like drew me in, and then from there just played the rest.
See,
It
I
was a
got,
good
all-
game.
I got drawn in by 13, which everyone hates for some reason.
13
not
was
too bad.
legendary.
It's just
There's
because
something
they
about
changed the
lightning.
dynamic. Yeah, 10 drew me in. I don't know why, because I'm not a massive fan of like the long grind, laborious. But-
Yeah, Final Fantasy is a film, isn't it? Basically.
But
I
yeah,
just don't see the appeal of them.
Oh, see, I never used to.
Because
but
you kind of like build your character all the way through. There's never really a dead spot.
yeah, it's
No,
there's
continuous
never really a
growth.
point.
Film most of it.
Yeah,
I'm
where
gonna
you
upset
think to
you now,
yourself,
'cause
I
It's mostly
can't
a
do
film.
this.
And even when you do get to play, you don't get to do fuck all.
You do. It's not turn-based anymore.
Yeah.
I haven't played the
Yeah,
latest
but we're
one.
talking about your favourite ones, which were turn-based.
Yeah.
No, my favourite wasn't.
What's
You said
that then?
7.
Although
didn't you?
the Final Fantasy VII remake, there is an option for you to turn the classic turn-based mode back on, which, if I do
I
end
think
up getting
everyone
it,
would
I will
do.
be doing. Yes. 100%.
Because that's another reason I love the Final Fantasy. It's just the way the turn-based work.
Yeah.
And I think for me, they spoiled it with the last one. I didn't actually buy it.
I own
It just didn't
15,
appeal to
but
me
I've not
anymore.
played it.
I've got it if you want to borrow it.
No, I just
Final
don't think
Fantasy-
it's for me, that one.
Type O HD
I like
was
the
like
look
crap.
of is the Mario version. It's well old, but they did a Mario one.
Super Mario RPG.
Yeah,
Is-
Paper
that's it,
Mario,
yeah.
weren't it?
No, Super
No,
Mario
it weren't
RPG.
Paper Mario. Super Mario RPG was actually quite fun.
Ah,
Any RPG's fun, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, Final
Yeah,
Fantasy VII is
except for
the
Final
first one I
Fantasy.
played. But I went back and played the ones beforehand, and for me, 6 is probably the best overall. A lot of people will go 7 because it's either going to be their first RPG, their first 3D game experience, or someone sold it to them saying you can do this, this, and this. But for
no,
me,
it
6
would simply
was the
be
best.
because is it Aerith? Because of what happened.
Eris, yeah.
Eris.
Yeah, but there's a bug in the game where you can revive her later on in the game.
There's actually
Some
a
dude on
secret ending
YouTube.
that's been discovered in the last couple of years.
Yeah. Yeah, some dude on YouTube found that you do a certain sequence of events, you can actually revive Ares.
Yeah.
You know, they're a good game series.
It's a good
That's
call, Chaz.
Chaz. Very good call.
Dreadful.
Yeah.
Dreadful choice.
But I finally,
I'm quite surprised, Jeremy, you didn't come out with fucking FIFA.
I am as well, actually.
But-
He's not that low.
But,
You
it's
ain't
not
got
my,
the time or
not
the
my
money to
favourite,
bring
but
that up.
I've put a lot of time and money into it, yeah.
Yeah.
Most hours put in is FIFA.
That's my problem. I
Most
think,
money
for
put
them.
into a game.
Keep
is
buying
FIFA.
them packs. It's,
Yeah.
it's worse than gambling.
Well, it's not, because you know you're going to lose. No matter what.
Yeah, but then when you look at your bank account, you're 50 quid down, you're like, ah, shit.
I've just thought of what my game is. It's
Hammer
it's,
Well
Space.
then,
Go!
it's very
Pokemon.
selective. No, oh, you've done it again. No, I'm joking. It has to be between Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 4. I mean, because if
Yeah,
you
another
look at
series I
Far
don't
Cry
really like.
3, the beginning of Far Cry 3 would hook absolutely anyone that ever plays it. It is unbelievable.
except for me. I wasn't hooked.
You got to watch it again then.
Me neither.
I played it. I've done it.
Yeah, you
It
gotta
was
watch it
not
again.
Very enjoyable.
Doesn't matter. Go watch it again.
Nope.
Unbelievable game.
I played a bit of.
They start
I don't even know if it
skydiving.
was
They're having a
Far Cry,
party.
actually.
They're going around a
Seems
campfire.
like an extremist. You will believe in God.
They
You
get
will
whacked
believe
in a cave.
Read the Bible. Read the Bible again.
What? That's not Far Cry 3. That's Far Cry 5. So anyway, Far Cry Primal and Far Cry New Dawn were quite awful games, to be fair. And Far Cry 5 wasn't that far away from being one of the most awful games ever made, other than Fallout 76. But if you go back to Far Cry 3, I mean, just look at the fire graphics and the water graphics. That's all it takes.
I'm going to be honest with you now. I've never played the Far Cry series. It's never interested
No.
me.
Save yourself some
Am I on
time.
my own with this one?
I think so.
Yeah, I tried 5 and got bored real quick.
Oh man!
Did
All right. Well,
Pokemon.
in that case, then, did
In fact, the
anyone
only
play
entertaining thing about
F-Zero?
Far Cry 5 was Cheeseburger the Bear.
Oh,
Cheeseburger. What about
Cheeseburger.
F-Zero? F-Zero, anyone?
So,
Anyone?
On the N64?
yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
F-Zero.
And the Super
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one I remember.
It was
I think it
originally
was
Super
F-Zero
Nintendo.
X on the N64.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it. I just wanted to remind everyone about it. But as today's
game.
podcast has been completely ruined by Jim, and then
I'm
Joe,
surprised Ragman didn't pick
I resent that.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I was gonna.
loves the
but
Creed, doesn't he? Do you remember that
I do
time when he
love the
dressed up
Creed.
as Ezio and went to the town?
Man, for fuck's sake.
I'm very.
I wasn't in.
See, I'm quite surprised. I
What's going
thought
on?
Jim would have said something more like army based. I thought Chaz
No,
would have been more
right.
strategy
I thought-
based.
With all jokes aside,
I thought Jim was gonna
like,
go
it
Yeah.
did have some great morals itself. It shows you how to overcome all fucking shit. Obviously not by
Why not?
punching and jumping on people. But if you do find a way around it,
strategy.
you know, it's a good.
I mean, it teaches you that fire hurts.
I've got no clue what's happening right now. Jim, are you at work Thursday night?
No,
Yes.
he's in the podcast.
Thank fuck for that.
But I'll join over my phone.
You fucking won't.
It's all
That's
about
it.
aliens and ancient civilizations. Isn't
It's
it?
not now,
Can't
mate.
wait for that.
Sorry. Well, this podcast was a
I
failure.
think Jim,
We can't
Jim
even,
needs to come
can't,
with a
don't think there's
warning.
anything we can actually put online, is there?